Johnston said nothing. Beauty was in the eye of the beholder. Obviously, Chandler Smith looked at his youngest daughter with a blinding kind of love.
"You'll be paired with Kentucky again," Chandler Smith continued. "He'll guard the motorhome when you're not inside."
Johnston nodded.
"He's a good man. He said the same about you." "What about Bonner?" "He's still undercover."
Chandler Smith hesitated, then almost smiled at the ingrained reflex of secrecy. If he couldn't trust the black-haired man sitting in front of the desk, Chandler Smith was a dead man. Literally.
"We're hearing rumors."
Though Johnston didn't move, he changed the same way a lion changes at the scent of game.
"I'm listening."
Chandler Smith didn't doubt it. The other man's eyes burned with an intensity that would have made most people uneasy. It didn't bother Chandler Smith. He wouldn't tolerate men around him unless they had the patience, intelligence, and concentration of a supreme predator.
"The man you call Barracuda has been making noises about killing me," Chandler Smith said calmly.
"He's been doing that since you broke up his cozy little terrorist college in East Bumblefuck, Lebanon.
Actually, you were the one doing the shooting."
"Shooters are a dime a dozen. Strategists aren't." Johnston was much more than a shooter, and no one knew it better than his boss. But Chandler Smith didn't argue the point any more than he tried to convince Johnston to give up the field for a desk job. For the past 8 years, Johnston had turned down every promotion that had come his way. When asked why, he simply said, "I'm no good at desks. If I ever get out, I'll get all the way out." Chandler Smith knew that someday, if Johnston survived, he would burn out. Everyone who stayed in the field did. But until that day came, he was the best agent Chandler Smith had ever had.
"If you were Barracuda, how would you kill me?" Chandler Smith asked.
"Do I want to live to tell the tale?"
"You must. I'm still alive."
Johnston smiled thinly. He knew better than most people just how impossible it was to protect against a terrorist who was willing to give his life, to take a life. Fortunately, very few of them were. They wanted to kill and brag, not kill and die. "I'd grab one of your daughters," Johnston said. "Swap her for you and, kill you. Probably her, too." Chandler Smith nodded.
"That's what I figured."
"Question is, has Barracuda figured it?" Johnston retorted. "And is he willing to take the risk?"
"The answer to the first question is yes. As for the second," Chandler Smith shrugged, "I'm betting he is. He dropped out of sight 6 days ago."
"Not good," Johnston said succinctly.
"Tell me about it. Lorraine and the older girls are under lock and key, but baby Lorraine is different."
He grimaced.
"I can't take her out of the game without taking her out of the Olympics. I won't do that, not on the evidence we have now."
"You have an asset in Barracuda's organization. Start twisting him."
"I am."
"Twist harder."
"Bonner is working on it, up close and very, very personal. But until I get something solid, I won't pull baby out of the summer games. Hell, I'm not even sure I could. She's an adult."
"In that case, she'll listen to you, weigh the danger to herself, and withdraw." Chandler Smith gave a crack of laughter.
"Oh, she's an event rider, not a bloody dressage artist. The kind of riding she does is more dangerous than getting on a Brahma bull at a rodeo."
"Then don't watch her."
"I'm not following you."
"Barracuda has wanted you for years. There are 2 reasons he hasn't gotten you. The first is that he doesn't want to die. The second is that your movements have never, repeat, never, been predictable. If you insist on being there for baby's ride, he won't have to go to the trouble of kidnapping her. You'll be putting yourself right in his sniper scope."
"That's where you come in."
"You're taller than I am," Johnston said matter-of-factly. "I'd make a lousy shield."
"Don't worry. I'm not planning to pull a Charles de Gaulle and surround myself with taller men. But you have the best eye for evaluating attack ambush terrain that I've ever seen. I want you to go to California, reconnoiter the Olympic sites at Santa Anita and San Diego, and choose the safest place for me to watch my daughter ride."
"A motel room with a big TV. In London."
"Nope, not this time. Come hell or high water, I'm going to be at the Olympics for baby."
"Is it worth dying for?"
"It's worth living for," Chandler Smith said simply. "I've missed